Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your Chief, all right? And welcome to my Wednesday message of week 17. It's a bit different because I'm recording my Wednesday message on my iPad. If you watch my Instagram live a couple of days ago on Sunday, I have been tested positive for COVID-19 and I'm currently in the hospital. All right, I'm currently in isolation in the hospital. I've been receiving thousands of get well and prayers from all of you guys, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much for all your love, all your prayers that I get well soon. All right, guys, I've been very busy on calls, creating awareness of COVID-19, telling people not to take it for granted, not to treat people with COVID in a bad way, but give them care and love because it's a very difficult disease to manage on your own. All right. And for all of you around the world who have experienced this, who have family members going through this, or you are in countries where it's extremely challenging, all right, or things are getting out of control, please stay safe. All right. Most importantly, keep your mask on, keep your social distancing, educate people, because this disease, it's something that will ultimately get out of control if you don't do the basic stuff, guys. So after I get out of this hospital, I'm going to create a lot of awareness. I've been given a wake-up call by God, I believe, and I'm going to take this very seriously to educate people about the seriousness of COVID-19 and how careful you must be. But guys, I'm doing okay. The doctors are looking after me tremendously well. I managed to do my Instagram live, and now your gorgeous Chief is doing his Wednesday message. And guys, this Wednesday message, I'm going to keep it simple. I want to communicate. I've been here alone, pretty much, in this room, in total isolation. And I don't think I've ever been in isolation before in my freaking life. I have not been this alone forever. From the time I was born until today, this is the longest I've been alone. And I realize that it gives you a lot of time to think, to introspect, all right, to look back at your journey of life and realize some things, you know. And I don't want this to be an emotional video, but I can't help the fact that I am feeling very emotional making this video. And I want to speak to you guys all from my heart, okay? And once again, to my loved ones, those who have been there for me, looking after me, I love you guys. Thank you so much, all right, for being there for me, looking after my family in my absence. I truly, truly appreciate it. To everyone else who have been tremendous support, thank you so much. And to the nurses and doctors of this hospital, all right, I don't know if they ever watch my Wednesday message, but I've been doing presentation, so they may be signing up today, tomorrow, then they'll start watching. Thank you for looking after me so well. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the things I've been going through and realizing. Okay, firstly, all right, I realize that today, more than ever, I'm so grateful to Japadas Bismarck, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan, our great founders, for creating this opportunity, this business, which is not only about making money, it's not only about financial freedom, but it's about the relationships that we have built. Now, I'm getting messages, all right, from every country around the world, videos of little kids who I have not seen, all right, telling me to get well soon. Okay, Uncle Cheese, Uncle Chief, I've got messages from people's parents, and I'm so grateful that I belong to this organization called the Qnet, that we are not just another direct selling company, but we are more than that. We are truly a family. We have truly built a family globally that watches each other's back, who is there for each other. And I'm grateful, so grateful, at this point of my journey of life after 23 years of still being part of this family. All right, that's my first realization. So I want to say thank you to all of you around the world. I love you guys so much. All right. Second thing, which I realized being in isolation, is how much I miss my mom. All right, because I never or rarely fall sick, ever. You can ask the coin service, you can ask the VPICs, my close friends, JR and all that. I never fall sick. All right, and whenever I have my memories of falling sick, when I was younger, I always remember how amazingly my mother would look after me. All right, and be there and make that soup and sit by me and pamper, because I guess, we're all warriors and we are, chief and all that, but we still want to be pampered, like little kids sometimes when we're not well. And I was just going down memory lane and remembering the moments where my mom, even though she knew my sickness was not serious, she would still take the effort to pamper me and give me unconditional love. And I don't know why. I've been thinking about it a lot. And I miss her tremendously. And I've been blessed to be her son. All right? And I hope that I'm not letting her down by doing what I'm doing today, that I hope that she's proud of me, that the legacy that we carry on. Because guys, I hope you remember that you're not here just to make the money and leave. You're not here just to max out and leave. You're here to leave a legacy and continue making a difference in people's lives beyond your needs. And this is the evolution Japa and Dato Sri Vijay always talks about, of from selfishness, which is almost human nature, to selflessness. And I hope that today I've reached a point where I represent selflessness. And I hope Amma is watching me and realizing that her son is not an absolute moron, that he cares about others and he's always there for others, selflessly. I think that is one of my greatest legacies that I ever want to leave, that we should truly understand that you should raise yourself and then help mankind. That's who we are. And I miss Amma. I just wanted you guys to know that. All right, and I realized that this business builds you in so many different ways, because I am here in total isolation, and ISB has been playing such a vital role in my mind, okay, from everything, from I control you, all right, that your ego is your greatest enemy, that even if I feel a little bit feverish or I feel a bit unwell, I fight it. And I say, I am a warrior. You understand? And these things that I always share about at ISB, I'm applying it to myself. And it's funny because in ISB, I'm a facilitator. And I tell you guys what to do. And this time, I'm telling myself how to apply the philosophy of the greatest lessons I've learned from Dato Sri Vijay. Number one, you have only one enemy. That is your ego. And that's the battle you consistently lose. And if you keep losing that battle with your ego, you will never be able to rise. You will never be able to raise others. You will never be able to become a better version of yourself. And you have to recognize the fact that the only thing holding you back, your only enemy, is not Google. It's not the media. It's not the relatives who said no. It's not the mother-in-law who doesn't support you. Your only enemy is your ego. And this enemy you have to beat in every battle. And that battle happens every second of your life. And the sooner you recognize that a battle is happening with your ego and you win, then you become stronger and stronger and stronger. And then you achieve your limitless potential. You achieve greatness. You understand? And I'm telling you this. I'm applying this every second to my mind ever since I've been in the hospital about how sneaky the ego is. And you got to beat the crap out of the ego, all right? And I'm telling you this. Make sure you do it, all right? And that's the only way you're going to get to max out anyway. The first secret, beat your ego. Your greatest enemy is within, not out there. All right? If you're not doing presentation, your ego is stopping you. If you have fear after a couple of rejections, it's your ego creating fear in you. All right? If you're not hitting your TAT, it's because your ego doesn't want you to hit your TAT. So quell your ego, beat your ego in that battle room. You understand? All right? And build yourself up and beat your ego. All right? And have self-discipline. Find a mentor. Surrender to God. And you will strengthen yourself, okay, to beat your ego. And then the second secret I always share, ISB, is there's no mistakes in the master plan. The Dr. Sri Vijay, one of the earliest lessons he taught me, which I never understood when he first shared it with me, was the statement that a single blade of grass cannot move without his will. And I'm like, what? You understand? But today I completely subscribe and embrace this concept that there are no mistakes in the master plan. That I am meant to be here on this date, this year. I believe it was written so. I need to identify why. I need to learn from it. I need to know what to apply from it. I need to know what I'm supposed to evolve and change within myself. Who am I supposed to realize about? All right, my loved ones, my family, what is truly important to me. All of this is part of your master plan when something happens to you. All right, you are not in Qnet by accident. Out of 7.4 billion people, how did you end up on somebody's list that somebody called you and showed a presentation at the right place, right time, and you said yes? That means being part of Qnet is your master plan. It is not by accident. It is meant to be part of your life journey. And the faster you embrace that fact and maximize this journey, the better it is for you. And this is where people are foolish. They think this is accidental. They think they can join Qnet and hope for success. No. This is your master plan. All right? This is, sorry for sounding so deep, but this is God's plans for you. That you are meant to be where you are right now, even in the most challenging market. All right? Even if you haven't achieved a check for 6 months, it's okay. Just don't quit. Just don't give up. Just keep pushing yourself. Trust the master plan. Beat your ego and rise. And that's what you need to do. You need to remember that. All right? And I recognize the power of the master plan that I'm sitting here today recording my Wednesday message on an iPad to you guys on week 17, a crucial week. All right? And I need you guys to listen very carefully. And then my next realization is the people we take for granted. I've always believed that the true test of friendship, the true test of love, family, it's not when times are good. In network marketing, what I love about this business, it shows you the true colors of everyone. I know how people used to flock around me just because I have money. But when you really need their help, they may not be there as much as they should. But you see, you have to remember this. All right? Don't base your standards based on others. Don't build your standards based on others. You be the best you can be. You be there for the ones who have been there for you before, whether they are your downlines. Doesn't matter. My mom, God bless her soul, always reminded me never to forget everyone who has been there for you throughout your journey. Whether in the smallest way, whether in the greatest way. Don't forget them. Remember them. And today, I realize the value of friendships I built over 40 years. I realize the true meaning of unconditional love. I realize the fear of losing somebody. I realized how important family, friends, downlines, uplines, the founders are, in our journey of life. So never forget those who have been there for you. Always remember that. All right? Whether your upline presented to you and then left, if that person did not present to you, you wouldn't be here today. So on this day, while I'm in quarantine in the hospital, I want to say thank you to all of you. Every single one of you, if you're watching my Wednesday message. I love you. Thank you so much for everything you do every day, from every presentation to every challenge you overcome, every time you give me strength, every time you watch my back, whether you are a V partner, a corporate warrior of Qnet, Q Lifestyle, the V, whether you're a QI director, all right, especially Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, they give me so much strength throughout the journey of my life. My family, all right, thank you for being my pillar, all right, and to every single one of you guys out there. Without you, I realize today, I am nothing. But I am who I am today. It's because you permitted me to stand on your shoulders, to be able to rise. And I want each of you to remember this. You did not get where you are today on your own. You stood on many shoulders. Many people helped you rise. Don't forget them. Express your gratefulness, your gratitude. Show them your love. Send them a card, a piece of chocolate. Give them a hug. Maybe not now, but with a mask and all that. Give them a virtual hug. And remember one thing, guys. I have realized today that don't waste this life. There are a lot of choices are taken away from us. Where we are born, who our parents are, our immediate environment as children. All of those choices are taken away from us. How we're going to die one day, I don't know. But there's one choice that God leaves in your hands, is how you choose to live life. Don't waste that chance. Don't give away that choice to the status quo, to your employer, to society. Live life to the fullest. Unleash your limitless potential. Max out as soon as you can. Make a difference in people's lives. Rise and raise others and overcome every challenge and be that person Japa and Dato Sri want you to be, to reach your limitless potential and fly and conquer the world. That's what I want you to be. That's what I'm feeling right now. I feel like I can conquer the world, guys. All right? Because somebody believed in me and somebody helped me unleash my limitless potential. Remember, wherever you are, whatever challenge you're going through, you're not alone. We are with you. I am with you. The founders are with you. This is your time to shine, 2021. So rise, make week 17 the greatest week ever. All right? And once again, thank you for all your love, all your prayers. I love you guys so much. Miss you, morons, by the way. Make this week the greatest week ever. This is your chief saying it's time to rise, raise, repeat.